Hey guys, we're Select All. Today we're going to be talking about our song Bare Minimum, which is off our album Lungs from the Bones, which is celebrating its 1 year anniversary.
Let's take it back to 2021.
Wow.
Yeah, I know,
That's
right?
a long time ago.
Which was quite far ago. You made the chorus of this guitar, actually.
That's cool.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. And you showed me, and we were like, "Yeah, this is sick."
Yeah.
It's so long ago, and it's literally 3 years ago that it's like.
Yeah,
rough.
no, I
Yeah, you did.
don't actually really remember even making up the guitar, but I feel like I do remember showing you and then being like, yeah, that's good.
The verse is just that like dun 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 dun, because it was really sick to do some palm muting in there, but I couldn't palm mute the guitar, so that's why it's on the first fret, because you can just,
And that's the way you taught me how to play
yeah,
it as well.
because
And then Taylor's like,
I'm like, why are you doing it like
why
that?
don't you just play it like this? I'm like, oh.
at that point I could not palm mute the guitar yet. I had not excelled to that skill level, so that is why the song's on the first fret. One of the coolest parts of this song is in the second verse, the track of the guitar, where we thought it would be cool to have the noise of like the calluses on your fingers going up the strings, like the.
So
sick. We can play
So
that.
sick.
We can play that. Gives it a little spooky vibe.
It's so cool.
And it's hard to hear it as well. Like you
It's
can't
such a small
Yeah,
detail.
yeah,
Like, it makes such a difference though.
I think that there was one. This was the second song that we put a guitar solo in, or did we do Black? No, this was the first song
Yeah, I
that we put a
think this
guitar
was-
solo in.
yeah.
Yeah. The first. I'm not saying that the one in it now is any good, but the first version of it, which stayed in the song for a considerable amount of time, was just even more just appalling. So I think we ended up changing it right before it got released, pretty much. Yeah, because it was so bad. I think that there was never any question about this not being the first song. Like,
It's such an opener.
Yeah,
It's such an opener.
And we always we were always so obsessed with starting it off, like starting our gigs off with this
Yeah.
show, because it's so perfect, like just that while everyone's like, oh wait,
Yeah.
they're starting,
It's a really
starting.
good way to get
Yeah.
people's attention.
Exactly, and we would just wait until people were looking, and then we get into it and start.
I feel like these lyrics are rather self-explanatory. It's about, men doing the bare minimum and women feeling like they owe them something, or they, women don't owe men anything. And I think as a society, we have to realize that men don't need the extra encouragement.
Preach!
Yes.
Preach!
So, the whole song's basically just like, you think I should thank you for doing the bare minimum, which is,
Fuck off.
It's fuck all. Correct.
The bridge, the rhythm guitar in the guitar solo, I think is really cool, because it's usually like it's just the same as the verse, the same as the chorus, but we made it like so it's choppy. So when the last chorus came back in, and you got both guitar tracks going to the chorus, it wasn't like that, fucking staccato shit anymore, and it just went right into it, and it's so full, and that's one of my favorite parts of the song.
And we actually, that part in, like when we play it live, is like mine and Taylor's favorite part of the whole song. Like we cut out, so we don't do the guitar solo when we play it live. Yeah, we do a whole thing like in the center of the stage with you as well.
Yeah,
Exactly. It's so much fun.
So much fun.
But yeah, you're just
I'm
in the
up
back playing drums.
but I'm working on getting Phil to come out of it, so just,
I think this song, from a musicianship perspective, is really interesting, because like when I first listened to it, I was really shocked by it, because it started off with this so gritty and angry and intense, and then as soon as you get to the chorus, you're like, oh, like it's completely changed. It sounds so much more like positive, and we're like, oh yes, and then we go back into the verse, and it's like, holy fuck, we're angry again. And to do that takes a lot of talent, to write a song that can still remain like a cohesive piece. So I think that's really interesting from I'm complimenting you right now.
Thank you. Yeah, that's because Karina wrote the chorus and I wrote the verse.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
You're
That's why
happy
it's
and you're
because it
happy.
sounds different, but it
Yeah,
still
yeah,
comes
right?
together.
It's sick.
Yeah. I love how it goes from like a really loud chorus,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
and
Yeah, yeah.
and we always
We
always
always
like
go like
Yeah, when the second verse comes in and it just fucks
It just
off
shuts
again.
off.
Yeah,
It's
I
so
love
good.
that, yeah.
It's my favorite song to play live.